Hey everyone. Now I know you just saw me scratch my face, but I'm a little nervous, just like every one of you. I hope you guys missed me, because I missed you. Been what, 3 months since I made this, the first one that I told you I was gonna tell you tips. But deep breath. We live in a weird time. We live in a weird situation. We live in a weird predicament. Coronavirus, pretty sure, has hit you difficult. I wouldn't doubt it. We're all middle class workers. We're all there trying to make sure we survive. It's hit me difficult too. Trust me, I'm there with you. I feel you. Maybe it hit you more than me. I'm not gonna say it hit me the worst. There are people far worse than us. But we're gonna be thankful for that. What I honestly want to say is I want to continue with the tips that I'd promised before. Simple tips that can help you save money, put money aside in difficult situations, different situations. I know the rich keep on saying do this, do that, do this, but we don't have a million or a billion like piles of cash or tons or some kind of bank, some kind of numbskull bank that will sign and give us some crazy amount of money to leverage. So we gotta think more creatively than what they say. We take everything they say with a pinch of salt, and then we make our own decisions that fit our best needs. All right, let's get straight to it. So I know this is the last thing you want to hear: tax planning. Yeah, Ali, we're in this situation. And you're gonna talk about taxes. Great, thanks. But bear with me for a moment. I promise you, it's gonna be fruitful. It's gonna be worth it. You know what? The worst part is we end up paying more taxes than we need to. Even worse is we pay to people to file for us who we think know more than us, but are actually doing the same thing we could do for half the cost. Simplest example, this tax advisor may have got himself certified and perfect to the T. He still uses software that prompts him to place this number here, this number here, this number here, and this number here. And you're like, why is he just doing everything and plugging and chugging? It's like filing taxes, like dummies one-on-one, how to file your taxes. I'm gonna go with that version that fits us because hey, I don't know. I'm no expert in taxes, but I know how to get it done efficiently with less cost and try to put more money back in my pocket. Who the hell wants to give Uncle Sam everything? So let's start. What do? You go to an advisor. How much do they charge you? 150, 189. You go to a private CPA who will most probably end up doing a better job than you go to some H&R Block or anywhere. Now remember, I'm not bashing any of these guys. They're experts. They know what they're doing. They're great at their jobs. They're all perfect. But sometimes these things don't work for everybody. It didn't work for me. And I decided to go a different route. These people will do their best to their ability, everything perfectly. What I discovered what works best for me is, guess what? I went to Costco. I got TurboTax, the $90 CD. Best part, you can actually write that cost off too on your taxes. TurboTax will prompt you. TurboTax makes it so easy that software works for me again, not for everybody else. It makes it so easy that I feel like I'm reading a book, Filing Taxes for Dummies 101. It prompts me to put everything. Number one tip when you file your taxes: deduct everything you have approved for. Do not be scared. They don't have time to come audit every single person's tax. And if you have the proof for it, you have your receipt, you have your statements, you have anything that shows that this is there and it is tax deductible, now for God's sakes, don't try to depreciate your car or the interest payment that you're paying on your car and deduct that on your taxes. Please don't do that. Be smart about it. Okay? Be frugal about it. Use common sense. We gotta be a little bit creative when we do these things. So again, deduct everything you can find. Restaurants. Go to a restaurant. Talk about work for 5 minutes. Your wife might get pissed, or your spouse might get pissed, but hey, it's 5 minutes, it's gonna save money, and when they see the huge tax refund, they'll love you even more. I'm telling you, my wife loves me when I give her more money to spend rather than less money to spend. She gets pissed at me if I'm not smart about anything I do. So deduct everything you can. Specifically if you're a small business owner and this works in this current pandemic. Guys, you might not be able to make the revenue that you need. You might not be reaching the high ceiling, but those costs are all tax deductible. Keep on tax deducting it, no matter what. Your rent, your housing, any interest, any mortgage payments you make on your property, any wages you pay, anything. Now, one big tip. When you guys get your taxes in order, you go towards your personal taxes, for example, W-2s you have. Deduct whatever you can. See if you can go higher than the standard deduction. I know the standard deduction is $24,000 for some of us. That's a little rich to get to, but hey, you can. Try your best. Because once that keeps on going, your refund will be higher. And when you file it yourself, your $90 is tax deductible. So guess how much do you pay for filing your taxes? Zero, nada. Now when you file online, you're gonna get charged a little bit by TurboTax for your state taxes, depending on your state. Federal taxes are free. Federal taxes is your majority refund. File your federal online, mail your state. Who cares? A couple $100 ain't gonna make much difference to you if you wait now or later. But if you get those thousands of dollars from the federal government, hey, I'm gonna be doing my happy dance if I get it. So deduct everything, please, 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 and trust yourself. I ain't no tax expert. I ain't got no CPA. I do my own taxes. Why? Because I trust myself and it's working nicely. Alright, now 2 simple tips, books that I've read that have actually helped me learn a little bit more. One's The 10 Most Expensive Mistakes Investors Make That Cost Them Thousands of Dollars. It's by Rao Garuda. He is a CF and a CLU. Think you guys can see this book? Alright. Second one is the Ernest Young Retirement Planning Guide. Retirement planning, you gotta make sure you stash as much as you can. This is a good book to read too. So just 2 guides for you guys. Also, just wanted to say we live in a weird time. I want to thank every essential worker, healthcare worker, or mailman, anybody. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for putting yourselves on the line instead of us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Asante sana, shukriya, and we are very grateful for everything you're doing. We know you have families, you have lives, but you have stopped that to make sure we're safe. So thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. And I hope this helps to everybody today. I will come back with a new with a new tip on how to be smart about your spending with the current pandemic. See you all next Sunday. Bye.